fight because chocolate mousse, one of my favorite desserts ever, along with key lime pie and along with, maybe a couple other things, but the cheesecake for sure. Mousse is one of those desserts I order all the time when I'm in a restaurant. If I see that they have chocolate mousse on their dessert menu, I order it. I can't help myself. And it is always delicious, but not actually quite as delicious as this. This is from Delizioso, and they're an Italian dessert brand that is known for bringing amazing desserts to five-star restaurants and QVC. Now, this offer we have right now, we haven't seen this particular configuration since January.
Woo!
It is what they originally came out with when Delizioso brought the mousse dessert jars. So this is the original offering that we all love, and it's so funny that they call them dessert jars. I was banging on a drum and said, would you please call it mousse, because nobody knows how to search for these. They're mousse jars. So you can get all 12 in the lemon mousse, all 12 in the Belgian chocolate mousse, all 12 in the raspberry mousse, or this is what I love and this is where I live, the combination. So you'll receive 4 of each of the 3 flavors. These are just back in stock. We've had other flavors. We've had a mango flavor. We've had different ones come in and out. I already have an update. Raspberry is last call. Lemon mousse, the palate cleanser, 100 remain. Belgian chocolate, 200 to go around.
That's their number one.
Now, I have a couple ship dates here. I have a November 15th and a December 13th. I have no auto delivery. And these will stay 7 to 10 days in your refrigerator. I know I've actually eaten all 12 in 10 days. I'm so sorry. But they will stay up to a year in your freezer. They won't be in your freezer for a year. So we're going to start eating. I'm going to welcome in my guest. Her name is Stacy Stauffer. You know her. She's familiar to you, a familiar face to you. But if you want to put smiles on faces, no matter the age, you go right to the mousse. Stacy Stauffer, nice to see you.
Hi, Stacy.
Hi, Alberti. I hear you. And Rachel, let me take over the talking because I know this is your favorite dessert. So I want you to eat some and indulge. Yes, the OG set of these mousse jars from Delizioso are back, made fresh just for the QVC family. And I like to think of these mousse jars as the perfect size indulgence that rewards you with big, bold, mouth-watering flavors. And those 3 flavors are the creme de la creme for the holiday season.
Yeah, look at the chocolate.
Number 1, I know, customer favorite. We're talking about a fine imported semi-sweet chocolate. That happens to be my favorite. But the raspberry, I want to quick talk about that.
Okay, I'm going to go to raspberry. I'm picking up raspberry. Yep.
Okay, that bold color that you see there, Rachel, that is all natural color because Delizioso uses fresh picked raspberries from Europe.
Right.
So they're a finer grade quality than what we'll find in our grocery stores here in the U.S. That is what I call an edible cloud, my friend.
And it is so good. And it is so bright, Stacy. The raspberry is so bright. Do you see how creamy that is? And again, that color, as Stacy just said, that is not a fake color. That's not dye number 9. We keep talking about these colors, right? That's not preservative such and such and dye number 9. But I will tell you, the palate cleanser right here, this lemon.
This is the best.
Cloudy like a dream. Look at this.
So do I. I think lemon, when it's done well, can be just as satisfying as a rich Belgian chocolate.
Yeah.
This is made with fresh, sun-kissed Sicilian lemons that are known for their sweet, slightly sweet flavor, not sour at all. And we love to bring this in for the holidays. And I'm sorry that everybody had to wait for almost a year for it.
Right.
Because think of all the rich foods we're going to have. After a very heavy meal, Italians love to serve lemon dessert because it settles the stomach. That's why they drink a lot of lemon liqueurs.
Hold there for a second, please. These are very, very popular. I want to give you an update of what's going on and what we have and what your choices are. So it's M71222, raspberry, sold out for both ship weeks. Lemon, 2 dozen. Belgian chocolate, 4 dozen. The combo, 400. And that's what I have left across the November 15th and December 13th ship dates. This is a please go quickly. Each one of these is 3 ounces. I would be remiss if I didn't say, I love reusing these glass jars. P.S. and by the way, these little glass ramekins,
for like little tea lights.
They're great for little desserts. They're great for kind of portion control. I love them. They're reusable. And each one of these is $5 and change, filled with the deliciousness that Stacey just said. I want to welcome in Alberti, and then we'll go back, Stace, and do just a little bit more on this Belgian chocolate.
I'll tell you what I love about these. I have served these for every single gathering and holiday since January, right? Like every single iteration that we have. Because my guests always say the same thing. Ooh, I get to try this flavor. Everybody gets to choose their own.
Right.
So when you put them out, by the way, individually packaged, I like to serve these closer to room temperature than cold, Stacey. So just tell us how you prefer them and how you think we should be doing that. Yeah, right?
Okay, can I jump in for one second?
Let everybody know.
And just let you know that we only have combo left.
Okay.
So all the singular flavors, gone. No worries. You get the combo, which means you get it all.
Well, that's the one I always get.
And that's across the ship dates of November 15th and December 13th. Go ahead, Stace. Tell us how you like them, how we should serve them.
No problem. And I love this. Yes. Okay. So they're gonna ship frozen. You're gonna get them frozen. Now you can completely leave them in the freezer until the day of. Pull them out in the morning. They'll be ready to go right out of the refrigerator. But Rachel, you and I, when we order these, we don't even bother putting them in the freezer. We just keep them in the refrigerator. They'll stay good for 10 days because they're the perfect little pick-me-up. That little afternoon delight. Maybe when you're having a rotten day, sometimes you're in a chocolate mood. Sometimes you just want something light. The lemon mousse jars are only 280 calories, so that's indulgence without guilt. Look at your face. And they're all made by hand, fresh ingredients that are pure flavors that are out of this world.
Thank you so much, Stacey. These are only 280 calories. That's like less than a candy bar. That's for the lemon. So let me share with you only the combo left, but you're totally in luck because that's the one that I always recommend. You'll get 4 jars of each of the 3 fantastic flavors. That's across November 15th and December 13th. Do not wait because we haven't seen this since January. It took that long.
Okay, listen.
You knew it was
brand new today.
Yeah.
Trader, Yankee Trader sold out. Congratulations to those of you that picked that up. Hey, that's the surf. How about time for the turf? This one's coming to you from an Iron Chef Jeffrey Zakarian, who, by the way, is bringing us a Today's Special